Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a love bonus reading for August 31st, which is tomorrow, the last day of the month. Thank goodness we'll be out of Mercury retrograde soon. After that, you'll have only 3 days of Mercury retrograde left, and then it will be out. And then the energies are going to switch where things are going to start being more positive, and things are going to start going back into motion for everyone, including love, money, health, and all of that. So thank goodness for that. I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. This channel is my brand. You do not have permission to copy or use it without my permission. And sometimes I do give permission for people to use my stuff, but you have to ask me first because, you know, sometimes you have trolls that want to steal your information, and that's just not going to happen. Okay, if you are a troll, the exit's on the left. Troll on out, because we don't accept trolls here. I have eyes and ears everywhere. So if you think you're talking about me, you just may be talking to one of them. All right. Anyway, I put an influence, white magic, on this cup. It will help you manifest good luck and love, money, and health. The link is in the disclaimer box down below. And I can give you the instructions after you purchase the cup. Also, yeah, contact me for a reading. All right. I'm going to go live here in a few minutes. So if you catch this, come on live. I'm just waiting for my other phone to charge, okay? So, let's get this going here. What do we have for love and love bonus reading for August 31st for all zodiac signs? Remember, this is general, so if it doesn't resonate with you, you can take what does, leave the rest behind. If you want something that resonates more with you, contact me for a personal reading, and I will get back at you. There's the first one. I work directly with spirit, no one else. There's no fraudulent here, playing with cards or whatever. We do the real thing here. All right, truths come out here. I just posted a video about the missing lady, so go watch that, part 2. Love bonus for August 31st, all zodiac signs. And then whatever message else comes out, we're going to give you here. Probably not just about love, because Spirit wants to tell you all kinds of stuff. All right, let me fix this camera. It's just moving all over the place. Okay, what do you see for all zodiac signs for August 31st? Aha. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I just saw another one, but it disappeared. All right, one more card. Probably 2 more cards. I'm going to put that back. Spirit says put it back. All zodiac signs for August 31st. All zodiac signs. This is more of a daily energy love bonus. That's what we're going to call it. Daily energy love bonus. Look at that. What fell. Okay, we're going to use both. Going to use both. And then I'm going to pull a love oracle card as well. Let's go with that one. All right. Okay, let's get started with the reading. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay, keep in mind, Wands are always about love and emotion. Each symbol represents something, so that's how you know what the card is about. Okay, this represents love and emotion. Pentacles represents money. Swords are always confinement, imprisonment, restrictions. And then Cups are always about love and also emotions and stuff like that. All right, that's how you start with reading the cards. So this one has the Wands. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. I'm seeing that you're a little bit defensive. You're kind of defending yourself. You're defending what belongs to you. That's what he's doing here. He's standing in front of what belongs to him, which these represent home, money, love, work, relationships, and stuff like that. He is in deep thought. Blue is deep thought. But if you notice, there's a bandage on his head. Why? It looks like he's been in battle. He wears green, meaning he wants peace and calm. There's green back here. He wants peace and calm, but he's not getting it because he's having constantly to defend himself. I'm seeing some of you that might be in relationships like that, where you feel like you have to constantly defend yourself, feeling you're kind of beat up by life or the situation. But that's what the band represents. He's been kind of beat up, but you still can stand your ground. You're still holding strong. And that's what he's doing here. He's leaning on this wand to help him hold up, because he's still got the power to manifest and stand strong. So if you are in this type of situation, maybe you need to get out, but stand your ground. This is basically what this means. Stand your ground against anyone that's trying to bring you down with words or their power or whatever. Stand your ground. Okay, it could be love, relationships, friendships, or whatever. Stand your ground, all right? Now, next we have the Pentacles. I am seeing a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here working very hard. What is he doing? He's sitting there working on his coin. He's proudly displayed all the coins, all his achievements here. These are awards and achievements that he's already done, that people has given him. He's in deep thought, blue. Red, very passionate about what he's doing. He has his home way in the background, so he's doing pretty good. But there's one more pentacle down here representing he's still got work to do. So I am seeing a lot of you that you're done so good so far, but you still got work to do, meaning keep pushing, keep going. Don't give up. Even though you have to put in some hard work, you're on the right track. So don't give up so you can make that money, make that award, make that coming in. I'm seeing some of you meeting someone that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that has this mindset, which is not a bad person to be with. Anyone with this mindset is a good person to be with. They're focused on their work. They're passionate about their work. So that's a very good thing if you meet someone like that. Okay? So next we have the Five of Cups. This is literally the card of loss. I'm seeing you, someone are crying, sad. What is this person doing? He's hanging his head. He's wearing black. Black represents depression. He's crying. He's sad because why? The cups have spilt. These are cups of love. Now, you could have lost a family member or a relationship. Maybe someone broke up with you and you're crying over it. You're sad over it. But why? But that's not what you need to do. Why? Because you still have two cups standing here representing you still have a lot to look forward to. You still got things coming in. You still got love coming in. If there's someone in your life that doesn't want to be with you and they're just constantly doing all this stuff, then it's time for you to move on. Let them go. Let that energy go. You don't want to carry that energy with you on to the next day, the next year, or into your life. Anyone with bad energy, close it out. Because you don't want people like that in your life. Anyone that leaves you for no good reason or hurts you or tries to destroy you, close them out because the universe will take care of them anyway. There is such thing as do unto others if you would have them do unto you. So karma always does come back. For those of you that don't believe in karma, it's real. Karma will come back around. It may take a little while and sometimes that happens right away. It just depends on the situation. But always meditate, pray for karma. Pray for karma. If someone hurts you, pray for karma and say, look, this is what I need to happen. You know, I want justice. Always pray for justice and justice will come. All right. Now, here's the one. For some of you, I'm seeing an ex returning still. This is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They want to come in. First of all, they hurt you by a third party. Okay. This is three people here. The heart is pierced. The heart is broken. There's sadness and crying. Here's dark, gray, sadness, crying, because this person in the middle caused this broken heart. All right. But I see they want to come in. They want to say, hey, I'm sorry. Let's do it again. I didn't mean to do this. Or you might be experiencing this, or maybe this might be going to happen to you, and you're going to find out the truth. Swords always bring in truths. Again, restriction, confinement, hurt, you know, but the swords do bring in truth. I am going to tell you that, and you always find out the truth when you have a sword situation. All right, so some of you might be finding out a truth about a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that is doing this, all right, or maybe they've already done this and they want to come back and say, hey, oops, sorry. There is no oops, y'all. A lot of people want to forgive infidelity. I don't believe in forgiving infidelity because if someone loves you, they're not going to cheat. They're not going to have that in their mind. They're not going to be like, oh, I love you, but I see someone else I want to sleep with. All right, that's not going to be their thought. True love, it doesn't work that way. Someone loves you, they're going to want to be just with you, all right? So keep that in mind, ladies, especially for you ladies. Some of you are like, well, he told me he loved me, but he cheated. No, honey, no. If he cheated, then he doesn't love you. He didn't have you in his mind. He had something else on his mind, all right? So just keep remembering that. I don't forgive infidelity. All right, for some of you, I'm seeing the devil in the reverse. And the upright, this means addictions, all right, just pure addictions. You could be addicted to anyone. You could know someone that's addicted to someone else because these two people are chained to each other and then to him, all right? So this could be drugs, alcohol, anything that's an over excessive amount that you do is an addiction. You could know someone that's doing this, or I'm seeing a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, or you could be yourself have addictions as well. And addictions always cause depression, sadness, grief, because there's the black all around. Okay, you want to move away from that, or anyone that's in your life, you want to move away from that. You don't want to be with someone with addictions. So it's in the reverse. Why? Because I'm seeing someone is getting away from that. Someone is trying to pull away from that, which is a good thing. You might need help. You might need therapy. You might need to see a counselor. You might need, to go see a doctor or something like that. If you have someone in your life that is trying to turn it around, then help them. Help them try to turn it around if they're worth your time. All right. You got to remember, you got to put yourself first. Don't just always put the other person first, because then you lose yourself. Okay. Don't lose yourself to a person that's not trying to help themselves. All right. And that's the message on that. As I see, a lot of you are being spied on by a third party. This is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius spying on someone. They go to your social media, look at you, talk about you, trying to see what you're doing. This person I see is a few years younger than you, or vice versa. I see that they're angry. They see their face. They're angry. It's red. They want to cut. There's messages. Birds always mean messages coming in. What is the message? They want to cut. Be careful with this person, because I do see they want to do something to retaliate up against you. All right. So they're very passionate about it. Very passionate about getting back at you. I see if they might be having someone drive by your house to look to see if you're there or not, and then that person reports it back to them, or they go by your job and see if you're there, and then that person goes back to them. Don't always assume that people are following you on social media because they like you. Some of them are just out to destroy you, talk about you, see what, try to get to know your pattern or whatever, so they can destroy you. All right. So don't always think that everybody on social media likes you. Be careful what you post on social media. I wouldn't post all kinds of personal stuff, because then later on they can use that against you. All right. So just be careful what you post on social media. This is third party. I am seeing a lot of you that are carrying a heavy load. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have a lot going. You have all these wands represent love, family, emotion, friends, work, and school, and so on and so forth. He's carrying them, but he's bent over because it's too heavy. The amount is too heavy. He's in deep thought about this. All right. But he's still able to carry it, only it's just too much. So I'm seeing some of you, your friends are asking too much of you. Your family is asking too much of you. I even see people asking you to pay their bills or lend them money. Your job is giving you things to do that's not even in your job description. All right. So you got to lay that down. You got to lay some of these wands down. Now, when it's in the reverse, that represents, okay, you've laid some of those wands down. You've gotten everything correct and you're moving on. So some of you are carrying a heavy load. Could be a relationship. Maybe the relationship is too much. Maybe the person is asking too much of you. All right. And you're just like in your mind, like, he's asking too much. She's asking too much. I can't do that. I can't do this. Okay, it's up to you to put them in their place. It's up to you to say, hey, stop, wait a minute. This is going to be 50-50. It's not just going to be your way or no way, So it's up to you to speak up. It's up to you to say how you're feeling, and take care of that problem. Don't ever be afraid to speak up in any relationship. If a person is threatening you, physical harm or whatever, you can always call the police, talk to a family member, and move away from that. Okay, move away from that. You don't ever want physical harm to come to you. All right. So that was for August 31st, the last day of August, y'all. The last day of August. So yeah, that's good. We're going to be out of Mercury retrograde soon. Now here we have the True Love Tarot. Oracle cards. We're going to have one message for all zodiac signs. All right. I love these cards. Are so thick. These cards are so thick. All right. So one message of the True Love Oracle cards for all zodiac signs for August 31st. Ooh, did you see that, y'all? Wow. Wow. Did you see how that flew out? That is like Spirit pulled that card. All right. Yin and Yang. What does Yin and Yang mean to you? All right, we have black and white, yin and yang, negative and positive energies here. All right. Sorry, someone was trying to call me and it pauses the recording. So yin and yang is a balance of life, feminine and masculine, the beginning, the end, the yes and the no. Okay, so you have to find that balance in your life. When one is stronger than the other, then you become weak. All right, and you don't want to become weak. You have to find a balance in your life, whether it be relationship, workship, friendship, or whatever ship. You have to find that balance. One can't be stronger than the other, especially in relationships. If you have one that's more dominant than the other and they're always taking control, then the relationship fails, because it has to have equal balance. You will find peace and harmony when the yin and yang is in balance with each other. When you are in balance with each other, then harmony flows, abundance flows, joy flows. All right, so the message here is to find balance with whatever situation you're in. Okay, in any existing relationship, friendship, workship, whatever it is. If you have a tendency to put too much pressure on the other person, then the yin and yang don't flow, and vice versa. You can't put too much pressure on anything. Everything has to flow equally for there to be peace, calm, and stuff like that. That's why you have strong energies here. A lot of strong energies here. You want to balance those energies out so it can become one big harmonious not hormone, but harmonious energy. All right, y'all. So anyway, balance out your yin and yang. No matter what situation it is, balance it out so you can be harmonious, not harmonious. Well, for some of us women, we need harmonious, right? Anyway, y'all, that's your True Love Oracle message for August 31st, 2024. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Love you bunches, y'all. And I will see you on the live. I'm fixing to go live in a little bit. See you next time. Bye-bye.